might have started reading the rest of that shit this weekend because that shit was funny as fuck.
You're stupid because whenever they come up here, you're gonna get smacked with the door, dumbass. Retard.
It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Browns, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl.
I think it's great. Here.
Didn't believe Kendrick could beat him. He was like, no, too many people on my side. I'm too popular. I'm too big. I'm genuinely too big to fail. He thought, even though he was going into contract renegotiations with UMG, let me go ahead and have the sparring session with Kendrick. Number 1, number 2, going at it. It's going to get a ton of buzz. And then after the first 2 dollars, come to the table like, pay me my $800 million. Because I just took out supposedly the best rapper, right? And then it didn't happen that way. And so now he's saying you must have cheated. There's no way, you know? And this is a huge mistake. Because now, if this actually follows all the way through and goes from a petition into a lawsuit, Not Like Us is going to go into public court records. A stenographer's going to have to type out the lyrics to Not Like Us. I don't think he thought it through. Jamie, because, and this, look, maybe this is me being a hater, this is me making some assumptions, I'm just throwing it out there. This is what I think genuinely that Drake's lawyer is definitely white. And so now I'm worried for Drake's lawyer that he's going to be in a predicament where he has to defend his client and then read out the lyrics to Not Like That. Now look, rap lyrics in court is nothing new. Rap lyrics get used to, send rappers to jail. It's used against them in all these different ways. It's nothing new. But whenever you're in court and you got to read the lyrics, usually court likes to still keep things proper, so they'll probably do some replacements. You know what I mean? Like, I think with Drake's lawyer, it's the N-word's got to be creative. Have to have a different word in there, probably something like, gentlemen, he's going to be standing there having to read the lyrics to make his point. He's going to be standing in front of maybe a jury, who knows, right? He's standing there. Okay. They totally chose the only one to get your hand-me-down.
Best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week 1's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the starter early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin. To throw on 2nd down is Watson.
They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not. Actually, I'll just take away the contract. They are not like us. They're not like us. They are not like us.
That's fucked up. Probably.
Lacey! You vape. Knock it off. No, not. Go lay down. Khaleesi!
Oh my soul, I can type.
What'd I say?
I know. Prager. How many fucking R's are in that?
Pregante?
Dude, no. It looks like I'm reading or looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 R's in the word pregnant. And I'm looking at 2 E's and a G. And a T.
Pregnant?
Okay, Biggie, you didn't have to push Whitey out of the way.
Preger?
See, this is why I let him think
Dude,
it's a bad name.
I think this girl is just trying to make up words in the English dictionary.
Pregante?
Dude, I'm gonna put that in the Google fucking right now.
It's crazy.
That's what I used to say.
You gotta make sure I get this shit completely right. E-R-E-R-G-R
Pre-grant?
N-T.
Free grant. I think this what you was trying to say. Oh, let me find it. Can I have this, please? Oh, that's a lot.
Oh my god. Khaleesi! Enough! Leave the cat alone. Leave Evie alone. Go lay down. Now.
No, it's Crengen.
Crengen?
Crengen. P-R-E-N-G-E-N-T.
Preachers.
Is what?
P-R-E-N-G-E-N-T.
Alright.
Preach it.
I was saying, I don't know. All I had to base off was that.
No, there's this one. This one's the first one. This is the last
Right in it?
Send me that one?
one. No.
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Various misspellings of the word pregnant.
There's this Facebook post that I came across today. It was of one of my friends. And it was of this pregnant girl trying to fight her. And she was like, just because I'm pregnant, well, pregnant, doesn't mean that I can't fight you. My face ain't pregnant. And I'm just like, weird. And then I opened up the comments, and there was just a whole bunch of comments of them like bashing this.
Bro, she literally said, just don't hit me in my stomach. That's simple. What?
Knock off!
Dude, people like that don't deserve charges in my opinion.
Go lay down. Now.
But I'm not even tired.
Oh god, I'm not talking to you.
It's not even 10 yet.
No, I am like done.
Yeah, you look like you're done.
You sound like you're done.
It's Jamie's fault.
Yes,
Do you need some cold medicine? I have some upstairs. I got that night pill shit.
No.
Dude, no. Okay. So, now that I just realized, Tomo looks like on from Family Guy. Mr. Bill, tell me I'm not wrong.
No.
Also sounds like.
Dude, no, like it just like popped in my mind when she said that. I was like, Mr. What? Wait, no, not Mr.
I think that's why another thing.
No.
You have
You
to
clean this now.
Yeah.
You clean this now.
Instead of I clean this now, no, you clean this now. I'll never forget the day that I
But
cleaned the
Tula, I
cooler.
was gonna. No.
Yeah. I'll never forget the day that I cleaned the cooler for an hour straight. She walked in there, looked at something, and it was something I couldn't even get clean. She said, "You'll come here. Light is right here still." And I was like, "I can't get it off." She said, "Bullshit." And then she made me scrub that single spot for like 10 minutes trying to get it off, and I still couldn't get it off. And then
Sounds
she
like
finally come to the realization it wasn't coming off.
It's like salad dressing. No, it's really it never happens.
Dude, I was honestly so shocked. I didn't know what to say. I was like, okay, look.
I was like, darn, it was so fucking bad. So fucking bad. If I was still and I don't know. Yeah, just so that fucking sucked. I got a little bit upset. But not really. Any pre-order soup. But I don't know.
Okay, wait. Let's be realistic. If you left, we would have Paul and Brian
Whenever
close.
you feel like ass,
Do we trust Paul and Brian enough to close?
That's how I can't trust you with calls.
Look, I could do most of the stuff. I just need to be reminded because I'll forget. You'll tell me to do something and then I gotta do something else.
This is why you can't work it out. Because everything started boom, 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 and I gotta be able to tell you boom, 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 and you remember every single step. That's why you can't work it out. That's why you're not on the way for most of it. Because it's 1, 2, 3, and you get 1, 3, and go, oh shit. What was
Fuck's
2?
two? Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's just
No, I'm the same way.
yeah. It's just you gotta be able to. I can't have to do it. So you miss that one, and that one is gonna be the one that I absolutely need.
I get it.
What? But your strengths otherwise though totally make up for it. It's okay.
I try.
And that's not only that you do it. Realistic. You gotta come down on your confidence a little bit. You gotta slow your roll down a little bit. Yeah, you got to be both so fast. You will.
Got it.
That's other than that, nobody else and nobody is behind you. The work you do is much better than what it was when I first started. And it's getting done and it's getting done quick and that's what counts. But not everybody wants to hear it. Other than that, I'm gonna look at you but yep. Now we'll get to the next one. Even me, I have my weaknesses. There's certain things I can't do quickly. And there's certain things that I can get done quicker. I've been doing that for 18 years.
I am a genius. And I can do all of the things quick.
I thought that was one of the strongest.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been great. That would have been so.
I was like,
I am a genius. That's all. That's all. I'm just a genius. Thank you for listening.
You just sounded like that one person where it's always
That
like,
one
if
person.
you want to get rich, buy my book.
A lot of book people say that.
Exactly.
I want to get rich. But I try.
Hey, but me and you both.
That's because you sound
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that was the joke I was making.
Because he also got fucking shot by
It's funny because I'm white.
That's your shit.
No.
Fucking white people.
I like rap.
He got shot by a black person. What the fuck do you mean?
He probably painted himself black. We don't know.
What?
Well,
You are a weird.
I'm going to pull out the movie and then tell you to watch it. Actually, that movie on YouTube.
What, Get Rich and Die for that? I've never seen it.
Netflix.
It's downstairs somewhere. Is it on Netflix? It probably is.
I've seen it like 8
Many
times.
I'm gonna make you watch American History X so you'll stop being a racist.
No, really.
I'm not racist. I hate all people who
Yeah, I just sound like
well,
Didn't know I
right
say
about
that.
some
She got that
things.
shit from me.
You have to agree, okay?
Paul's right about a lot of things. It's also wrong about a lot of things.
He was so like perturbed tonight. He just stopped the job and thought it's special. It's not even special. It's even ridiculous to his bread.
Yeah.
Carol and his daughter will eat anything else but that bread. And Carol was making him stop for it tonight. Just for one loaf.
And that made him mad.
He was like, I guess I can go stop and eat this loaf of bread.
You're not getting it. I don't know what you're going
I looked at him, I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, Carol and my daughter will not eat any other bread other than Nichols bread. And I just looked at him. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. But seriously, there won't eat anything else. So I have to stop and get this bread today.
Poor Paul. I'm incredibly
I don't know how to put it.
Where did you get a mango?
She's got it.
I have 2 more in the fridge.
You gonna cut the mango?
No.
Get on.
I'm putting the sticker on so you can cut the mango. Because even I don't know how to cut a mango.
Okay.
I'm really hoping it's going to be grapefruit and not an orange, but I don't know.
It's an orange.
You want that mango? Maybe you will spit out that one.
I'm sure you will find it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. There's a seed in it though, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's fat.
How you cut out the seed?
Just like the avocado.
I don't know how you cut it off.
It's an
I've never cut
avocado.
it off.
First, you got me to.
Thanks.
I don't know. I don't know how to cut an avocado.
Too complicated. Seems like something you know.
Free avocado.
I get aggressive.
What?
She was talking about how that's the avocado. She's like, to see they go throw it in the trash can.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be
Well.
I mean, not if you got a sharp knife.
We don't have any sharp knives in the house. Even though we have a fucking sharp knives in the house, they will not sharpen their knives.
Oh, we have a sharpening stand.
Yes, I have a sharp knife stand.
Dangerous in college franchise. Especially half the time in the fucking fan in the other. What's fucking mean? I went out hunting one time with my cousins. Well, not really hunting, but they were setting up the deer, and I was sitting over there with my cousins and my younger cousins, and one of them had a spider by their foot, and I threw a knife on it. I sliced one of my cousin's kids. It's funny now, but I was scared before. She was okay, never really happened. I was basically a paper thing. Just like about you. You were terrible. She does that. That little toe cut. I'm gonna do it. She has no teeth. What is she gonna tell for? Oh, you're stupid. You didn't get my avocado? My mango.
Your avocado?
We were talking about I didn't have baby ones in the middle. Look, it was. Mom, I ate them. No,
I like it.
But
Not a fan.
I love you, but it's not okay. Unless you put a mango, I will. Look at the baby.
you like the carton?
Extract is different.
She likes mango flavor.
What? I thought they get extract from the mango.
Mango adds sugar to it.
How do you?
Oh.
Is my cookie powder still?
No.
What's your weird snack, you weird kid?
Oh yeah. So that's what I did. I skipped ahead on some of them. And no, I did a random video on baby like and I am on the Ice Elf arc, which is
no clue what any of this is.
I know, which is season 2, episode 1. So I am 3 episodes away from where I am. So I gotta guesstimate that in manga time. So I may just listen to the full thing.
Well, that's cool. Is it or is it?
My orange just squirted in my arm when I get into it.
The window was open for a while, and maybe that's why it's cold. There's the heater right there. Doing its heater thing. Bless you.
Hot. Yeah.
God damn it, Bobby.
I have seen so many people.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Browns. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Good night. I hope you feel better.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Prescott now on third down. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
After winning the national title at Clemson and early success at Houston, there's no question that Deshaun's career has been slowed by some injuries and other challenges. But when he is on the field, at every level he's ever played, he's just got a calm. And that calm comes with the trusting of talent that he has in himself. He knows how to run, he knows how to throw, and when he's available, he's still a difference maker.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Moore's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running right with Chubb. He breaks a tackle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Deron Bland. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. To return, Jerome Ford. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Watson back to the air after that pick. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malik Hooker with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now give right side to Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Watson on 1st and 10. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. From the gun, Watson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
They're going to run for it with Chubb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and long, Prescott. Fights off the pressure. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Throwing is Watson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Watson now. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Once again, Elliott. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They kick the running back in motion. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball over.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Ooh, it doesn't get much closer than this, Brock. Did that ball in any way break the plane of the end zone?
You know how I like to look at this, Kate? Imagine a plane of glass going from the front end of that end zone straight in the air, and any part of the ball, any part of it just touches the plane of that glass, and this is a touchdown.
So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Browns tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the gun is Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. On the option, it's Elliott. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. First time this game they've looked to him. And that means third down coming up. Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Prescott here from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route. right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now Prescott. Has it down close. And in for the down. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. The give inside to Chubb. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Watson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Cowboys and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Dak. This is ahead for about 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Handoff headed left, Elliott. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win. No connection to be made.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Into traffic, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, here's Dak. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Catch made by Cooks. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Gay's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Prescott to throw. Has it in close. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and just 2 to go. And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.